What's up? Alright. Coming at it with a sequel. God damn it. I haven't touched my goddamn setup. But we're still gonna be like that? Are you shitting me? And I'm getting very upset. Sorry guys. Give me a sec. Come on, thank you. What the fuck, man? Alright. It's a sequel. You don't get a disclaimer, okay? This is part 2. You should know what you're in for already. Whatever. I actually have water this time, so. Here it goes. Before experiencing The Test Hypothesis Rising, it is highly recommended that you play the prequel, The Test. First, before venturing into this experience, you will stand to gain a lot more from this experience if you've played the test first, and this examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries on from where the last examination left off. I would like to urge you to go and play the test now before venturing forward and follow the instructions listed throughout the game, as you will certainly get a bigger benefit overall by taking the tests in the order they were meant to be taken in. Would you like to close this game now so you can have the opportunity to play the test first? You will not get a chance to exit the game until the experience is over if you choose to continue now. Okay, that's bullshit. I can close the application if I want to. I've already played the test. Wonderful news. We can continue. Something on my screen. It's a different sprite. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please excuse the mess, I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Is there some significance to the blood all over the place? Because I don't care. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions, goddammit. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? I wouldn't say so, no. When I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I'm mildly content, most of the time. The only thing that brings me any amount of joy is doing this. There's nobody here to see it, so there's always that little caveat in the back of my head. I want to help you. I want to inspire you to be the best that you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow, inside and out. Well, I will be growing big and strong. Okay. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. I can read, yes. I can't read out loud very well, but I can read. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? Ominous. You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Very clear fucking example of me not being able to read. I read the thing before the ellipses, right after. Whatever. Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And the people watching at home. Just kidding. There is no people watching at home. And believe me, you will suffer. Ominous. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. No, you won't. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lend the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have the desirable traits as humans. There wasn't a V in that sentence, goddammit. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. I went in expecting that. Come on. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. As you read questions and scenarios during the process, I want you to create circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you experienced the scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back, and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. I mean, I do have the water, but I came prepared this time. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. I don't believe you. If you answer these questions twice, your advice may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about many different variables. You just shush me? Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer proposed questions. I'm going to be taking a lot longer than I should, because I'm going to be talking the whole time. I'm trying to make content out of this. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Before you're giving. Whatever you do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. Don't even have a clue. Here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No. No, I took care of my bathroom business this side. Are you nervous? No. Not at all. Do you feel cold? No, it's a decent temperature in here for the first time in ever. Do you feel sad? No, not at the moment. You ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? Yes. I did that a lot back in my early youths. Do you crave acceptance by others? Ooh. No, not really. No. No, I crave human connection and physical interaction. And love, yeah. Love and positive feelings, but acceptance itself, acceptance, not really. I don't really care. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Who hasn't, though? Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Yes. I'm very confident in that. Do you believe in demons? No. Do you believe in curses? No. Do you consider yourself to be spiritual? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yes. All the time. If there was undeniable proof that a ghost was haunting you, would you continue to live in your home? Yeah. Yeah, rent is very affordable here. I mean, not really, but it's the best fucking best I can do in this situation. Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? No. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without you? No. Would you like to make more friends? Yes. Yes, I would. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I'd try my goddamnedest, okay? I really hope that I succeed, so I'm gonna say yes. Do you feel lonely? Yes. All of the time. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna have to look over that in the editing phase, because I didn't see what that was. Do you make friends easily? No, people don't like me. Do you tend to avoid drama where possible? Yes. Trouble is not good. You ever had a near-death experience? Yes. Several. Do you like horror movies? Some of them, yes. This is all very interesting. I'm sure it is. Have you played the test? Yes. That's the spirit. Have you played the horoscope? Hashtag ad. No. Give it a whack. I'm totally not biased or anything. Totally not. Definitely. You watch porn? Yes. You consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yes. One of the few things I can pride myself on. You have a low opinion of... I think I just answered that, actually. Yes. Yes, I do. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? Yes. Not on the inside, but definitely on the outside, so it counts. Would you help an old lady cross the street even if you were running late for an appointment? For an appointment, yeah. For my job, probably not. Just kidding, that was a joke. I probably would, yes. Would you kill all of your neighbor's pets just to save one of your own? Yeah, if I had to, yeah. There was no other option. You ever tried to slither yourself with a pillow to see if you could actually suffocate yourself? No. No, that's not how I would want to go out. Even if I would be the type to commit unalive, which I'm not. As much as I hate life and myself, no, I am not the type to do that. But even if I were, that is not a way that I would want to go out. Have you ever been caught dancing when you thought no one was watching? No. I don't dance or try to. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far just to see if they'd really get stuck? No. I heard other people talking about that being a rumor, but that was never a... Not a rumor, a thing that they were told when they were a kid, but I was never told that. I heard that well into my adolescence when I was pretty damn sure that would be the dumbest thing ever. So, no, I have never tried to do that. Have you ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling on someone? I was never really a practical joker. It's like the worst I've ever done was like the rubber band on the sink thing. So, no. Are you streaming live right now? No. No, I try to stream on my days off. I try to wake up in time, but I never do. I wake up at like 4 in the afternoon. It's like, I have 2 days off. Most of the time. And those are my dedicated streaming days. But I never do it. It pisses me off. I am so mad at myself every time. But I never do it. I stream like once a month at most. My god. Tomorrow's my day off. I'm gonna be... I hope I can stream tomorrow. But I'll probably wake up at 4 in the afternoon. No, I'm not streaming live right now. That got me on a tangent though. No. You recording this gameplay? I am, yes. That I was watching you play this game right now, would you believe me? No, there's nobody watching me. If you've left a comment for me at any point in time, I've read your words. Does this bother you? No. And I have. Does it make you feel positive that I paid attention to it? You've taken the time to write? No. I don't feel anything, positive or negative. You said you would, because I wrote my special word, justice, in the comments, like you said. You understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Aw, that's so special. I doubt it, though. You don't know who I am. You can't have a positive or negative negative thing to do with me. Are you afraid of snakes? No. I actually used to have pet snakes. I had... If you include the babies that one of them had, I had 16 snakes at one point. Do you believe in magic? No. Have you cried in the last month? Yes. Do you have a hero? No. No, I have a lot of people that I think very positively of, and I can see from an objective standpoint that they are an inspiration to people, but I don't actually personally have one, and that is like a concept that I can't really get across with words to anybody that I try to explain it to. I just don't. It's just weird to me. You typically learn from your mistakes? Yes. It's not always going to stop me from making the mistake, mind you, but I do learn from my mistakes as much as I can. I make a lot of them, but whew. Do you enjoy actor activities? If I have somebody to do them with, yeah. Do you consider yourself to be lazy? Yeah. If you hear me editing this video, if I'm not lazy, say something. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yes! Oh my god. One of the worst things that I struggle with. Oh my god. Put the needs of others before yourself? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Would your family and friends describe you as kind? I think they would have a lot of other choice words to describe me with first, but yeah. You ever cheated in a relationship? No. Have you ever been cheated on in a relationship? Several times, yes. Do you consider yourself to be judgmental? Yes. Yes, I am. I can't help it. I keep my judgments inside, and I don't carry them forth into my behavior. I can't help it. I judge everything. Are you here to someone else? I fucking doubt it. Love animals? Yeah. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and no, I've never been on Tinder. And hit them with a super like just... No, I don't know what a super like is, but I've never been on Tinder. Yeah, maybe. I like this guy. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? Not anymore. Are you intoxicated right now? No, I am not. That makes one of us hiccup. Cute. Do you like the phrase sneaky snake? I do, actually. The only other time I've ever heard you saying was in the Markiplier video. I remember it. It stuck out. It stuck out in my memory. Sneaky snake, sneaky snake, sneaky snake. Yeah, I do. Are these questions a bit strange to you? No? Do you have a vivid imagination? Yes, and I get lost in it sometimes. Feel uncomfortable in large social settings? Depends on if people are paying attention to me. Because if I'm in a large social setting, and I'm not attracting attention, you know, it's easy to blend, it's easy to be social with the people around me. But if a lot of people start paying attention to me for any reason whatsoever, no. I mean, yes. Do you feel uncomfortable? That would be yes. I'm gonna say no. But with these yes or no answers, I can't really put caveats in there. So I'm just gonna go with no, because generally no. Consider yourself to be antisocial? No. No, I really love socializing. I'm just really bad at it, and I don't get a lot of opportunities. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? Okay, so I don't like to hold grudges, but I'm very good at it, especially if it's for a petty reason. The pettier the reason, the more likely I can hold it for a very, very long time. Because the fact that it is a petty reason, and it is so stupid, will piss me off about the entire situation and refill the rage gauge. The rage gauge. I need to commission somebody to make that for me. Just have that as a pop-up in the corner of the screen. Just adjust that every now and then. The rage gauge fills up very quickly when I'm in the gagey. Yes, I do sometimes. Have you ever urinated in public? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? No. I like the taste. I really do. But the texture is just... No. No. I cannot do it. Makes me want to vomit. You ever considered yourself to be selfish? Yeah. I was very selfish in the past. Do you think you've got a big ego? I don't think you can have self-loathing and borderline hatred if you have an ego. I don't think those go together very well. Consider yourself kinky? Yeah. Yeah. You ever masturbated into a fishbowl? What? No. No. You can't be that. You're fucking judgy, you bastard. You consider yourself to be religious? No. Consider yourself to be temperamental? I can be. Kind of depends on how you look at it. But like my temper will be gone like that, but you would never know unless I felt, like I wasn't going to have any consequences from authorities around me, or if you get me really, really riled up, because my fuse is so damn short, but my composure is very easy for me to maintain. So I am temperamental, but you'll never know. If you had to kill someone to save your own life, but you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? If I knew they didn't deserve it, no. It's like some kind of saw trap game. I can kill them and survive, or they have to kill me, or I'll die from the trap or whatever. If you knew they didn't deserve it, would you do it? No. Interesting. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? Yeah. Yeah, I would. I don't place a lot of importance on my life, my own personal life. People in general, I just have an overall very negative opinion of. But there are good people and innocent people out there. If they're a complete stranger, the benefit of the doubt, Between my hero complex and my not valuing my own life, yeah, I would. 100%. Never been inside of a burning building? No, I have not. Have you ever been to a funeral? Yes, I have. You could attend your own funeral before you died. Would you take the opportunity to do so? Yeah. I'd probably be the only one who showed up. Nah, my family members would show up just to make sure that anybody who liked me that might have shown up would see them in a positive light. You could see into the future, but you were told that it would only reveal the absolute worst of what's in store for you. Would you still look? Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. If I can change the future, that'd be even better, It's like you get stabbed here and then. It's just like, wear thicker clothes and be on the lookout. Yeah, sure, why not? If you had the power to stop time, would you use it to do something that you know you shouldn't do? Like rob a bank or something? Punch somebody in the face? I would definitely yell, "Wow, no!" and then stop time and then appear somewhere else just for the fuck of it. I would do it at least once. Oh shit, that's what you meant. Or at least that's what I think that's what you, no. You had the power to remove one person from Earth, never to return again. You see, I value human life way too much, not my own. Literally anybody else's. There are some evil people out there. Yeah. Yep. That decided it right there. If I told you that I understand you better than you understand yourself, would you believe me? No. Someone threatened to kill you, would your first response be to react in violence? Yeah. I said it in the last video, and I've said it before. But I have a fight or fight response, not a fight or flight. It's like I drop down to my back foot, and I face whatever's coming at me. And if it's a direct confrontation, I'm in there. But if it's not a direct confrontation, if it's not a fight, then I just freeze. I just stand there. Like deer in the headlights, just fucking freeze. Yes, it would be my first response. Stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction. Would you forgive them if they apologized? Stole money from me to support a drug addiction. And they apologize. Let's see. I've never been in a situation where somebody stole from me and then said, "I sorry." If somebody's genuinely sorry for something they did to me and they apologize, I probably would forgive them eventually, yeah. Family member said something nasty about you behind your back. Would you confront them about it directly? No. They would say it to my face, too. They say nasty things. They have always, throughout my entire life, said nasty things directly to my face. Like, I'm not going to feel any differently about it being behind my back. If you had to eat raw squirrel braids for 3 days to stay alive, would you do it? I mean, Yeah, 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 I would. I don't like that situation. Like, nobody really suffers from that except for, the trauma of the situation, and, I got plenty of that already. It's not gonna do me too bad to do a little bit more, so, yeah. Mm, yeah. Woke up tomorrow and none of your family remembered who you were. Would you choose to leave and start a new life? I'm not leaving anyway, and I'm not going anywhere. None of my family remembered who I was. I wouldn't care. They'd probably be better off. Wouldn't have to deal with the constant disappointment that it weighs on their souls throughout every waking moment of their lives. No. I'm not moving anywhere. But, like, I wouldn't interact with them anymore, probably. Just leave them alone. If a homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, and utterly miserable in the rain, would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? If it's... Don't give him anything. Or give him everything. For whatever reason, then I would probably just give them my coat. You know? I wouldn't strip naked. But if it's naked or don't help them, then naked, yeah. Someone accidentally hit you in their car, but you suffered no injuries whatsoever. Would you still be upset with them? No. If it's an accident, an actual true accident, then I would probably forgive them even if I did get injured. If you looked for any hidden meanings or messages within these questions, no. No, I didn't even think to this entire time. Maybe you should have been. Well, you know what? Now I'm going to make sure to not. How you like that? I'm wondering if there's a deeper meaning to all of this other than just simply answering questions after questions. Now I am, actually, yeah. Miracles happen every day, do you agree? No. I don't believe in miracles. Umbrellas aren't worth lugging around you and you don't mind getting rained on, do you agree? Yeah, I love the rain. I don't care about no umbrella being cumbersome, lugging around, whatever. I don't own an umbrella. I love the rain. I do agree, yes. Red is a prettier color than pink, do you agree? Prettier color. I do prefer red to pink, but prettier color. I don't have anything pink around me. Yeah. You ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? The hell does that mean? No. Eating in front of people can be awkward, do you agree? No. No. When I'm eating, regardless of if there are people in front of me, around me, beside me, behind me, whatever, I'm just focusing on the food. It's like, I eat very quickly. I get the food down, and then whatever time that I had left for lunch or date or whatever the hell I was eating around people for, I just like to have that time to myself without the distraction of what I'm eating. Because I love food and I love eating, and I love my personal time. I keep those two separate. I eat very fast. Rings used as a ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. Do you agree? I don't know. It's kind of a sentimental thing that people just still do nowadays. I don't know if I would say that they're outdated, but they are very dated. It is a very dated tradition that I don't care about. I don't place any meaning in marriage. Sure, yeah, why not? Did you realize that the first letter of the last 6 questions, when combined, spells out the word murder? Oh, that's why he phrased it the way he did, so... Okay, no, I didn't. Do you know why that is? No, I'm not a psychic. Does that make you slightly uncomfortable? No, I'm joking around and being as jovial and energetic as I can. Because I'm doing this for a video, I'm not uncomfortable at all. Are you going to start paying closer attention? No. No, I am not. Do you realize it's too late to turn back now? No, I can close the application at any time that I want to, thank you. Did it say it's too late? Because the way my eyes read that was I'm late. Do you hear someone in your room? I hear myself, but I don't hear someone else in my room. See the shadows closing in? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Did you look around your room a moment ago? No. I mean, I did with the pink and red, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about, like, being uncomfortable and shit. These questions. Do you like long walks on the beach? No. No, I don't like the beach. Not like the views of the beach, thank you, but... Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? Depending on the circumstance, yeah. You ever felt like giving up on life? Several times, yeah. Do you love your family more than you love yourself? No. I do love one of my family members more than I love myself. I have a neutral to positive view of another 2 or 3 of them. But I don't love myself much at all. So, yeah, I guess. I do have some love for some of my family members, so I guess so, yeah. I just had a knee-jerk no reaction because of some of my other family members. Yeah. Do you have a best friend who's clearly better than the rest of your friends? No. Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy behind the coronavirus? No, I'm not an idiot. Do you believe that you're human? Yeah. You could turn invisible, but you could never be visible ever again once you decided to use your power for the first time. Would you ever use it? Yeah. That'd be dope. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew that they were doing it to feed their family, would you stop them? Yeah. Then I would buy them some food. You were stranded on a remote island with a stranger, and you were both starving to death, but you found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about. Would you share with them? Yeah. Not that much of a dick. You could turn into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person until that 1 year had passed. Would you do it? No, I don't want to be no fucking bird. Even if it is a cool-ass eagle, I don't want to be a fucking bird. Sorry. You had the opportunity to earn riches beyond your wildest dreams by fighting a grizzly bear to the death using nothing but a machete and an army helmet. Would you do it? Fuck yeah, that's dope! Even if you died that way, that would be one hell of a fucking story. Hell yeah, I would do that. That's fucking awesome. Can you imagine the story if you lived? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I would do that. If you had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year, would you choose potatoes? I would be so fucking sick of potatoes, oh my god. But yeah. Yeah, I would. I don't think of anything else that I would be able to do that. Pizza screamed in agony every time you bit into a piece. Would you still continue to eat pizza? Do you love pizza? And it's screaming in agony. It doesn't necessarily mean that it feels anything, because it's still a non-organic substance. I guess it's made up of, depending on the circumstance. Yeah. It's not alive. I don't care if it makes sound effects. I'd be eating pizza on camera just for the content of it. Your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake, and the only way to save their life was to suck the venom out of their genitals. Would you do it to save them? Yeah? I mean, I get the whole taboo thing, but like, suck out venom to save somebody's life, I don't care where it was. Is that question difficult to answer? No. Not even remotely. Do you feel mortal? Yeah. I am. You enjoy loud music? Not in general. Just like last time, in the last episode when I answered this. In certain circumstances, I do prefer to have loud music over other sounds. I said wet sounds specifically, like wet mouth sounds, wet sounds, you know, that I'm not good with. So, during certain activities, I like to have loud music at a moderate to high level. But in general, no, I like music. I just don't like it loud. Do you feel awkward when you dance in front of others? I don't dance, so no. Do you suffer from an anxiety disorder? Generalized. Do you ever feel depressed? A lot of the time, yeah. You're not alone. Yeah, that's one of the most common things ever. Do you feel relaxed? Right now? Kinda, yeah, actually. I've been hunched over this entire time. Hold up. I'm into a half squat position and hold this as long as I can. Do you think you have a guardian angel? No. Do you ever hear your name being called when no one could have called it? Yes, I do, all of the time. Going to take special note of that one? Sure you are, bud. Do you always look both ways before crossing the road? No. No. So a lot of the times I just look in whichever direction I think will be the most dangerous. And then I'll glance the other way like when I'm halfway across. No, I do not I do not always look both ways. I probably should, but I don't. Do you wash your hands every day? Yes. Yes, several times, of course. Do you feel uncomfortable using a public restrooms? No. A public restrooms, you fucking moron. No, I do not. Is winter your favorite season? Fuck winter! No. It's spring because there's the most amount of rain. Do you know anyone named Josh? Yes, I know several Joshes. Are you wondering why that last question is relevant? No. Are you allergic to any animals? Not that I know of. Have you ever thought about an animal in a sexual way? No! No. Have you ever been in love? I think so. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Not in any way, shape, or form by any definition, no. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? What? What? That's not dominant in a sexual way. Dominant in bed. Which, I mean, yes, but, like, day-to-day life? I mean, I'm adaptable, but, you know. You don't need to know that, and I didn't really need to stipulate that. Oh my god, I clicked the damn mute mic button. The secondary mic has been going off this entire time. Son of a bitch. God, it teaches me to not pay attention, I guess, whatever. What are they saying? Oh yeah, dominant in your day-to-day life. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck does that even mean? I mean, I'm an outwardly confident individual. I'm constantly a wreck inside, but I'm an outwardly confident individual. I am the manager. Literally, but like, the fuck does dominant in your day-to-day life mean? The fuck does that mean? I guess by the confidence deal that I just went off on, I guess. Yeah, sure. What the hell? You have to click on again here. Do you feel that you've got too much time on your hands? No, fuck no. I don't have nearly enough time. It's like I get one video out a day. And while it's exporting, I go start a warm-up, and then I come and hit upload, and then I go back and finish the rest of my workout, and then I go straight to fucking bed. And that's if I have the energy to work out that day. I don't have any fucking free time, aside from the little bit of time that I use to do the video. I come home, I do my video, sometimes I work out, sometimes I don't, and then I go to bed. I'm not a scheduled person. I do not have enough time. No, I do not. Be easily intimidated by others. No, I have never once been intimidated by another human being, and I don't think I ever will be. Are you easily excitable? Depends on the circumstance, I guess. I have been easily excitable in many circumstances, so I'm going with that. Do you enjoy solving complex problems? Provided I can solve it. Yeah, I feel mentally superior when I do stuff like that. I don't know why I pulled that voice, but damn. You have a difficult time relaxing? Yes, especially in public. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? No. Do you trust easily? Yes, and it has gotten me in trouble a lot. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yeah, I am brutally honest. All the time. Gets me in trouble a lot. Ever told a lie? Yeah, I wasn't always brutally honest. You ever lied to your best friend? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have. Have you ever lied to your family? Yeah. Have you ever lied about any answers during this session? No, I have not. Are you wondering why all of these questions have to do with lying? No, I wasn't, and I don't care. All very useful information. I'm sure it is. You a people pleaser? No. Do you enjoy being the center of attention? Fuck no! 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 It scares the shit out of me. Do you feel like you've got a good sense of humor? I have a well-developed sense of humor. I don't know if I would say good. Dark humor is not bad. Or good. I don't know. Sure, yeah. Do you frighten easily? Yes, I am a very jumpy person. I am very jumpy. Uh-huh. Neat, bud. Yeah. Well, that was odd. I wonder what that was about. Uh-huh. Probably a pretty good place for a simple segment of our questionnaire and move on to more gritty questions. Okay, then. The next set of questions will not be yes or no answers. Next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. It's going to limit my options, you mean? But, ooh, I mean the options were already limited between yes or no. But these are scenarios, and we have chosen reactions to it, and you're going to do your best fit. Okay, we'll see how well you handle your options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. You're home alone. It's dark, and it's storming outside. All of a sudden, there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Grab the closest thing that can be used as a weapon? Yup, I have a pipe. This knife that I'm using to keep my camera attached, camera where it is at the moment, is usually on the chair that I use as a bedside table. That is the first thing that I would do, yes. Ignore the knocking, hope it goes away, no. Ask who is it? No. Boldly open the door to reveal what's on the other side. I'd probably do that after the weapon. Because if I boldly open the door, they'd probably scare the shit out of whatever the hell it is. It's being a creepy as fuck. Knocking on my bedroom door. Why are they knocking? Weird. Very interesting choice. I don't think so. Meet a homeless woman on the street. She asks you for money. You find yourself to give her all the spare change you have. Just as you do, a homeless man approaches asking if you can spare some change. What do? Tell the man you've got no change left. I mean, it's simple, honest, and direct. That's probably what I would do. Tell the homeless woman to share with the man. I probably would not do that. The homeless man to ask the woman for some of her change. Tell the homeless man that he'll get some more from somewhere. I would just tell him that I don't have any left and I'd walk away. Really now? Yeah, really. Both your mother and your father fall incredibly ill to a life-threatening disease, and there's only enough medicine and facilities to save one of your parents in it. Time is of the essence. What do? Save my mom. Funny enough, they're not doing too well right now. That's kind of... Huh. Medical treatment to my mom. Split medication between the two, even if they won't let me save the medical treatment for myself, just in case I save my mama. Doesn't surprise me. That's so. You find a case of money tucked away inside of a dumpster. Inside there's 10 solid gold bars, and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial there's a note that says the cure for cancer. What do? Turn the case into a professional entity so they can utilize it. Keep the gold bars but give away the cure to cancer. Keep the cure for cancer but give away the gold bars. Keep everything in the case for yourself to sell or use. I would give away the cure to cancer and keep the gold. I like money. What a wasted opportunity. Fuck you! I'm sorry, I know I shouldn't judge. Fuck you! You're stuck alone inside of your house, and you're starving to death. You completely run out of food, and no one is coming to save you for weeks. The only potential source of food around you is your family pets. What do? Kill and eat my pets to survive, continue to starve along with my pets, attempt to cut meat from my pets, and then treat their wounds. Let my pets eat me so they can survive until help arrives. Continue to starve along with my pets. If they eat me when I'm dead, that's fine. Why am I not surprised? You're a computer algorithm. at best, you're probably just a pre-programmed piece of code, if you ask me. Your neighbor's home is on fire, a blazing inferno among smoke amidst the windows. You hear screams for help coming from within, but you can't see past the flames. No one else is around in sight. What do? I live in an apartment building. But in the scenario where I have a house and my neighbor's house is on fire. Okay, let's call the fire department, keep my distance. Start shouting for help and searching for someone nearby. Run into the burning building. Running home to try to rescue anyone you can. Walk away. Yeah. Burning building. I have a hero complex. I would call the fire department and run in, though. I would call the fire department. Because, I have a brain. I may have a hero complex that would put me in this horribly dangerous situation, because you should not run into a burning building. You're just going to die. You're not going to save anybody. But I would definitely run into the burning building to try anybody. But I would have my phone in my hand, and I'd be calling the goddamn fire department, because I'm not that fucking stupid. I'm pretty dumb. But... You like that, huh? Weird. You're fast asleep in your bed when you're woken by what sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do? Immediately look under the bed. Hide under your covers. Verbally call out and ask who's in your room. You've been watching too many horror movies, my guy. Jump out of bed and run out of the room. I would immediately look under the bed. Muffled cries? I don't know why. I have no scenario for this. But knowing myself, I would immediately look under the bed. Man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls a watch from his pocket and hands it to you. He claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. What do? Take the watch and thank him for the gift. Decline the offer for the watch and keep walking. Tell him that he needs professional help and to keep his distance. Tell him you already got 3 of them as a toy in your Happy Meal. That seems like something I would fucking say. Just because I'm a sarcastic asshole. If somebody hands me something and it doesn't really matter what they're saying. It's probably already in my hand. And if they're just giving me something as a gift, I would probably just thank him for the gift, I guess. Because I'm dumb. She's like, oh, you handed me thing? Okay, thank you. Don't know why I did that voice again. I'm starting to think of myself a little bit worse. Would you now? Yeah, I just said that. You're sitting at home playing a game on your PC, and all of a sudden someone grips and squeezes your shoulder firmly from behind. What do? Immediately jump up and turn around? Yeah, probably. I'd be just probably with just as many sound effects. Scream and stay still in terror. Spin around with a vicious elbow to whoever's behind you. As dangerous as my elbows are when thrown, I would probably not do that. I would jump up and turn around and I'd be in a fighting stance ready to fight. But I don't throw elbows. It's just not something I do. I don't... It's just like, it just doesn't happen. My elbows stay pretty tight to me when I turn around. Tell them to squeeze out your seat. Use a nice massage. That's something that's something sarcastic enough to be said by me, but no. I would immediately jump up and turn around. Ha. Fuck you. You're sitting in the bathtub. Now, this is already unrealistic. Trying to relax. When a hand emerges from the water, what do? Jump out of the bath and run as fast as you can. Kick the hand and try to keep it away from you. Give it a firm handshake, maybe even a solid fist bump. Push it underwater, hoping you get some Ew! You don't know where that hand has been or what it's attached to. It's just a spiritual handshake out of nowhere. I would be in shock. I would just stare at it. Is what I would do. But if there's a paranormal entity in my vicinity, there's nothing I have any idea what the hell is going on. Just paranormal. Proof of the paranormal, I would just sit there in shock. But I would probably gingerly reach out and give it a handshake. That is something I would do, because I would be in shock. And I'm a sarcastic asshole. That's what I would end up doing. Clever? I don't know if that's clever. It's just a response I would probably have. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep, dark hole. Man is standing above you, looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. Scream for help, start slathering yourself in lotion, tell him you've got very sensitive skin and allergies. I don't. I'm not a liar, so I wouldn't do that. Ask if he'll come down and help apply the lotion. Probably the smart thing to do, but what would I do in the circumstance? I mean, it's also very logical to, just comply with demands of somebody threatening you. But I'm not really that type. Scream for help. I mean, dude has a giant fucking deep, dark fucking hole here. I don't think anybody's around to fucking save me. And I wouldn't think that in the situation. So, I probably would tell him to come down so I could kick his ass. Smart choice. Is it now? Did you think that I had chosen that so I could kick his ass? Because if so, I would agree. You're sitting at home, alone, and all of a sudden your door slams shut. I don't leave my doors open. You see it before your very eyes, and you know that no one is home, and it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do? Stay perfectly still and watch the door. Look for a weapon around the room. That's exactly what I would do. Jump up and try to climb out the window, run over to the door and open. I would drop a weapon. Again, paranormal situation. I'd be in shock for a moment, and then I'd grab something to defend myself against, hopefully a monster that I can actually do something against. Because if it's a ghost, you can't touch a ghost. You can't do anything. But I would clutch onto a weapon, and then I'd go gingerly to the door, and I'd burst it open, and I'd jump back. I'm just like... You like that, huh? That's so. Someone you've known for many years but have no attraction to tells you that you've had a massive crush on you for a long time. What do? Laugh and tell them that I don't believe them. Ask them out on a date, who knows what might happen. Tell them you're flattered but not interested. Tell them that you feel dating might ruin your friendship. Ask if they want to be friends with benefits. I'm not that ballsy. The closest thing would probably be ask them out on a date. Because if they're into me, that's more than meets any other kind of requirement I could ever possibly put on somebody, so... Yeah. So you're one of those types. Fuck you! Stop judging me, you asshole! Dog starts randomly barking into the darkest corner of your living room. I don't have one, but whatever. There doesn't appear to be anything there, but your dog insists on escalating to growls. What do? Try to calm your dog down by petting them. Probably, that's kind of logical, I guess. Stand and stare at the corner to see if anything moves. Are you not going to be worried about your dog enough to go up to the damn dog and try to fucking comfort them? And look around and see what's going on? Walk up to the corner and extend your hand to feel for anything? Walk out of the room and ignore it entirely. I try to calm the dog down by petting them. Taking note of that. Sure you are, asshole. See a massive spider you see a massive A spider in your room, size of your hand, what do? I kill it! Grab something bigger to smash it. Well, I guess we're moving out. I love that. Burn the entire house down, it's the only way to be safe. I love that meme. Try to capture it alive for science. No, if I need to fucking, if it's not a tarantula, you know, the size of my hand, you know. If it's an undiscovered spider, I'm smashing the fuck out of it, and then I'm donating the remains to science. But I do not have a fear of spiders. It doesn't elicit a fear response, but I have a deep hatred of them. I can't really rationalize that. People are just like, no, you're just scared, but you have an anger reaction to your fear, that's your coping mechanism. I just don't get a fear response from the spiders. I just have an urge, a very angry, murderous urge to kill that spider on the spot. Ha. Asshole. Your closest family member tells you that they're a serial killer, what do? I wouldn't believe not a damn word he said. My closest family member is my little brother, and he's off in his own imagination land all the damn time. So, I wouldn't believe not a damn thing. So you don't want to know any details. Turn them into the authorities, ask them information so you can help them stay out of trouble, try to convince them that they need help. Okay, this is assuming that they are a serial killer and they're confiding in me. There's some information, how to stay out of trouble, and turn them into the authorities. This isn't a situation where vigilante justice would be a thing. And my brother, you couldn't really convince him of that. Convincing my brother that he... That's a bad example. Convincing my brother that the sky is blue would be impossible. For his own safety and help, for that help that they would need, I would turn them into the authorities. I see. If you found out that you only had one day left to live, what would you do? Tell everyone that I love them and to be happy, not sad. Yeah, nobody to tell that to. Do something insane and crazy, anything goes. Not tell anyone at all, just act as if nothing had changed. I wouldn't act as if nothing changed, because my days are fucking terrible. It's like I go to work, to the job that I hate, because it just drains the goddamn life out of me every second I spend there. I wouldn't act as if nothing changed, regardless of if I told anybody. Spend my time on my own away from others. No, I would probably feel so goddamn lonely, and as if I was going to die alone. I would be too damn scared to be on my own. I wouldn't do that. So I guess out of these 4 questions, do something crazy, I guess. Because those others are just not like me. Alright then. One of your pets started speaking to you. I don't have any, but theoretically if I have one. Told you that they got a dire warning. That you were going to die if you didn't let them eat all the ice cream in the freezer. What would you do? I do have ice cream in my freezer. I usually don't. I'm not very big on ice cream. Go lay down. I'm obviously way too high for this. I've been sober for long enough to know that that's not the answer, okay? Give them all the ice cream they can handle. Don't give them ice cream. You're not gonna fall for that one. Assure them that you'll protect them and they won't die. Give them all the ice cream, I guess. If my pet is talking, there's obviously some kind of supernatural thing going on. It's like, I don't believe in the supernatural, but if the supernatural is proven to me beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm just gonna roll with it. And if I have a pet, I care about that pet's life. Supernatural, I'll just believe it, and I'll give them the ice cream. And then I'll hold them up for a YouTube video. My pet can talk, guys! Smash a like, comment, and subscribe! Oh, lovely. If all of a sudden you could start hearing other people's thoughts, and the person next to you was thinking about mugging you and stealing your money, what would you do? Sucker punch! Take Prancer back and beat them up. Yes! That's what I just said! Tell them you don't think mugging you is a good idea. Get away from them as quickly as possible. Ignore it, you don't know if you're actually hallucinating. I have more... I think highly enough of myself to know that I wouldn't be hallucinating. Okay? Tell them you don't think mugging you is a good idea. That in and of itself is not a good idea. Get away from them as quickly as possible. In the heat of the moment, I would probably beat them up first, knowing myself. But if I had time to think about it, and I had these two options in my head, I would probably get away from them as soon as possible. That would be the best course of action. But knowing myself, I would probably respond with aggression. That sounds reasonable. Thank you. I really am cool. Your best friend comes to you and tells you that they just accidentally killed somebody and they don't want to go to prison. What do? Have them hide the bodies? No! Then I'm implicated. Report them to the authorities. Oh shit, sorry. Tell them that they're on your own, but you won't rat them out. No? Try to convince them to turn themselves in. Yeah. I would tell them, yo, it was an accident. Tell them what happened. You accidentally killed somebody, you know. It's the best thing for you to do. If it was an accident and you're innocent, I suppose, yeah, different places have different rules on accidental murder. But try to convince them to turn themselves in. Aw? What do you mean by that? Driving in your car and you accidentally run someone over. You're pretty sure that they're okay, but the fact that their head is completely detached from their body suggests that's probably just wishful thinking. Okay. What do? Best friend and tell them that you don't want to go to prison. Me the guy from the last question, that's funny. Turn yourself into the authorities, drive away, and hope nobody saw what you did. Try to hide the body yourselves. Turn myself into the authorities. A big whoops. I didn't mean to. Big whoopsie. The fuck was that? Future me editing this, if you're not too busy or lazy, could you please tell me what the fuck that was? Ah, interesting. Interesting how that played out. I think it's time we move on to the next portion of our test. The following questions that shall be asked of you are would you rather style questions. Ooh, I love those. That's one of my favorite games. Imagine you've got a gun to your head and you absolutely must choose an answer. Okay, I guess. No matter how uncomfortable that may be. Let's get started, shall we? Yeah, sure. Why not? That'd be loved by all or feel by all. Loved. Loved. I crave love. I crave love. And I don't want to be feared because that would cause me to be afeared of the fact that I was being afeared. That loved. There's just no contest. Would you rather never get angry or never get jealous? I'm never... that's not really true. Whenever I think of people who have it better than me, I get a little bit jealous, but... You know, I usually get over it very quickly because I just try to make the best of what I have. I rationalize in my head that it makes no damn sense to be jealous and I might as well just get over it. So, never get angry. I would probably be a much more positive person overall. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or by your friends? I don't give a shit what they think, my friends. Would you rather live in space or under the sea? That's interesting, actually. Living in both provides me with the whole isolation aspect. But one is off of the planet, and one is still on the planet. If I live under the sea, it doesn't imply that I can't go on land, just that I live down there. So I'm gonna say C because I can reason my way into a situation where I can still have friends and a life. I just live under the sea. Ooh, but then there's the vast emptiness of space versus the creatures of the deep. Let me see. I'm gonna go with that. Would you rather donate your body to science or donate your organs to people who need them? People who need them. Would you rather go to jail for 5 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught? I'd go to jail for 5 years for something I didn't do, maintaining the entire time that I was innocent. Because even though that's on my record, I would maintain for that entire time, and the entire time after that I was innocent. I would not want to live in fear of being caught, and I also wouldn't want to do something horrible, whether or not I got caught. So, go to jail. Would you rather work at a horrible job that you hate, like I do now, and retire comfortably in 10 years? In 10 years, you say? Would you rather have your dream job and have to work at... I would have my dream job, thank you. This is my dream job. It's just not a dream that's attainable, so I don't even hold that as a hope. That I would do that to the day I died fucking gladly. Would you rather every shirt you'll ever wear to be somewhat itchy, or only be able to use one ply toilet paper? You fold it. You fold the paper. I get that it's a big old meme and a well-known joke around the world. One ply toilet paper is the devil incarnate. Just fold it. Just fold it. Would you rather have skin that changes colors depending on your mood? Dude, that's fucking dope. Or have tattoos appear on your body that depict what you did yesterday? Tattoos. I love tattoos. What I did yesterday. Is there gonna be one of me just beating the meat? It's like stuck in the shelf. You know, I don't have a very interesting life. But that in and of itself would be pretty fucking cool and interesting. That's pretty cool. I'm doing tattoos. Would you rather shit every time you orgasm, or orgasm every time you see a dog? I'll take orgasms for shits for 5,000, Alex. Orgasm when I see a dog, don't I? Why? Orgasm when I shit, I guess. Or shit when I orgasm, because, you know, you can explain that situation to a significant other. And just explain that you need to be on the toilet when you do the ding. So I'll take orgasm shits for 5,000, Alex. Is that your name? Or is that the meme? The Jeopardy meme. If your partner switched bodies with one of your parents and the only way to get them to switch back was to have sex with one of them. Would you rather have sex with your partner in your parents' body or have sex with your parent in your parent? The fuck is wrong with you? No, seriously, what the fuck? Okay, thank you. Goddamn. Okay, no, seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just answer the... Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it. No. No. Oh, shit. No. Okay, the camera didn't fall off. I dramatically hit my head against the goddamn shelf. I thought I was gonna... Okay. Oh, my God. In my partner's body, because I could muffle them and never have to think about it. I don't have a positive relationship with my parents. Anyway, I would just never ever talk to them ever again. But seeing my parents versus my partner's body. With my partner's body, I can trick my mind into thinking that it's not them. That had no bearing on your results. I was just curious about you. Oh, I don't feel clean. We've answered enough of these type questions. I'm done with you, bro. I'm going to end the test with a short series of final questions giving simple answers. We'll get started now. Of the following options, which number do you like the most? 7, 11, 3, and 46. 46 is way out there, but I do prefer even numbers, so I'm going to go with that. Out of the following options, which color resonates with you best at this exact moment? It's not which one is my favorite color, because green is my favorite color. Which color resonates with you the best at this exact moment? Resonates with me. Resonates with me. Ooh, sorry. I wouldn't apply a color to my mood right now, so I'm going to go with my favorite, which is green. For the following options, which creature are you the least comfortable around? Spiders, snakes, scorpions, or spiders? They must die, or I will not be able to calm my brain down. For the following options, which flavor is your favorite? Chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter, or mint? I do like me some chocolate. I can't eat peanut butter anymore. Not because I'm allergic or anything, but I ate peanut butter sandwich every day for every meal for a long ass time. I can't stand the taste of peanut butter anymore. I'm not a vanilla tool. That was a reference, but I'm not really a vanilla person altogether. See, mint or chocolate? I do like me some mint. I do like me some mint. I'm gonna go with mint. Yeah, mint. Out of the following options, which do you personally value the most? Family, friends, money, or freedom? I'd have to say friends. I would value money over my family, most of them, anyway. Let's see. Money over friends, no. Money over freedom, no. So it's freedom or friends. If I had no freedom but I still had my friends, I would be fine with it, friends. Out of the following options, which could you most live without? Money. Now. If I had to choose one, then there's a psychological aspect of choosing to sacrifice one of them. So money. Out of the following options, which statement is the most accurate? I'm brave, caring, smart, or attractive. Brave. Brave. Yeah. Maybe caring. I do care very deeply about the people I surround myself with. And I would say that I am very caring. But I am ugly as fuck. You can see this right now. I have a camera on my face right now. I am ugly as fuck. I am not smart. I used to be. I was an advanced education person back in ye olden times, but I am not smart. I am not. I am brave, 100%. Out of the following options, which are you most afraid of? Living forever, losing my loved ones, dying alone, dying immediately after this test is finished. Okay, that last one is stupid. Dying alone, I do fear that all the time. Losing my loved ones is a horrible experience. I've had it before and I don't want to go through it again. But living forever, that would be nothing but pain. That is a horrifying thought. I would have to go with living forever. We're almost finished, but I've got one final question for you. Have you ever punched a... No, you son of a bitch, I have not punched a nun. What is it with you and nun punching? You really ought to try it sometimes. It can really take the edge off. Why would I need to punch a nun? Alright, we're done here. I'm through with you. I'm through with you too, asshole. I'm just going to calculate your results very carefully. I don't want to miss anything important. Shove your importance up your freaking bony ass. Shut bitch. Get my paper ready. Trying my absolute hardest to not judge you right now. Fuck you. I'm going to keep this professional as possible. Here we go. Based on what you've told me, I've come to the conclusion. A conclusion, goddammit. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion, and accomplish in order to climb the ladder of happiness in your life. 2. Happiness. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everybody truly needs to hear. Okay. Something that is taken for granted far more than anything else in life. Love. Something that has an incredible, unique, and irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Oh.
That's deep, fam. And I'm not even 14. But yeah, seriously, I really wish I just had more time. More time with which to do things. More time. Just more time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you will ever hold in life. I agree. I'm in firm agreement of that. You can spend time on anyone, doing anything for any reason. Yeah. Now time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded, earned back, can never be gained. Yeah. Imagine a bank account with all of the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. I mean, I know that one. I know that one all of the time. I'm constantly thinking about, oh my god, I don't have enough, I might not have enough to pay for my lunch today. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that. As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything ever again. That'd be so goddamn horrible. We only have so much time, and we have no idea how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. The fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows how truly special it is when someone spends their time on you. So now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally on how I think you best spend your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage of your life. Give me a sec. Let's see here. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if you know this or not, but you are truly talented. You are incredibly talented. And no, I am not. I have no talents. When I say talented, I don't mean just a simple generic way. And you have a lot to offer this world with your ability. What ability? If you know so much about me. Now I think you know deep down what sort of talents you possess. None. That's what I just said. But I don't think you're doing enough to make the world a better place by utilizing these talents to their maximum potential. And I think that you know that as well. Don't have any. I promise you I don't. My advice to you would be to spend more time with others, whether it's with your friends, your family, or even random strangers, and use what you're good at to teach them a little of what you know. Check shit. I know a bunch of useless random factoids, and that's about it. If you just take more time to help other people who aren't nearly as special as you are, and let's be honest, not everyone is created equally, you just got the luck of the draw here. I am a horribly unlucky person, so you are very much ruining your credibility here. Then you'll feel a lot more fulfilled doing great things for deserving people just by being you. You have no idea how many people out there would have so much to gain just from knowing you and experiencing what you have to offer. None of them are implying that in our interactions. And one day they will return the favor when you least expect it. They will remember that you spent the time on them and how you made them feel, and you will be heavily rewarded for your emotional investment in them. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is talented. Remember this word, this will come in handy. I will write it down so I can. Last one was justice. This one is talented. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. If you left your secret word for us on the test or the horoscope, we've read your feedback and it's helped us to construct this project as well as the third installment of the test that we're currently developing. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. One more thing. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We've read every single review and comment left for us. We love the conspiracy theories behind the greater meaning of all this. And in the third and final installment of the test series, all will finally be revealed. But not a single person has been able to figure out what the entire experiment is all about yet. We look forward to reading your thoughts and feelings, as it helps shape what we do as we work on future projects to bring the most emotion out of you. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. If you wish to support us further, we would love it if you check out our other titles on our other games section of the title screen. And the credits again. Well, that was really something. Feel free to check out our other titles if you wish to support us further. Chasing Demons, The Test, Final Revelation, The Testing Chamber, The Advisor, The Journey Series, The Confession, The Horoscope. What the fuck is wrong with you? The Art of the Dad Jokes, and many more. Thank you, and we wish you a wonderful day. Until next time, Random Studios. We've made a list of names of those who have supported our projects along the way, and we will be continuing to extend this list in future titles. Would you like to see them now? Warning, the list is quite long. Yeah, sure. Credit where credit is due. Oh, Markiplier! Markiplier is on there. Holy shit. Awesome. Fair is fair. Credit where credit is due. Let's do this. I'm just gonna stare off into space and wait for it to be over. Or not. I'm going to keep talking. Let's see. What do I talk about? Oh wait, no, that's the end. Sorry, shit. Fuck. Everything I try to do. Oh shit, there's more. Oh god. Okay. Shit. What do I talk about? I need to pee. Okay. No, that was not very appropriate for the situation. This game series has kind of hit me hard a bit. I'm planning on streaming tomorrow. I can't guarantee that I will or won't. It is my day off, so it would be the day that I can. So if I'm able to, if I wake up within time. I set so many alarms. I just sleep through them on my days off. I don't know why or how. But if I am awake tomorrow, I do plan on streaming. And I would love it if you would show up. I love to stream, mainly when people are there. When people are there and I can talk and I can get that interactive feedback. The, 3 times that it's happened thus far, it really brightens my day and I love doing it. So, if you see this and if I stream tomorrow, I would love to see you there. Link to my Twitch is always in my description. Every video has the same description, so I add some things when necessary, but I keep the same static paragraph in there. So there's that. I will be playing the 3rd test tomorrow. I have all 3. And that will be my my daily video for tomorrow. Just gonna knock them out one after another. So, there's that. Somebody named Seinfeld I just saw in there. That's cool. It is quite a long list. Holy shit. Okay. I like some of these names. Some of these names are cool. Trickster, Alpha, Annihilator. Frost Moon Shadow. Sounds like an OC right there if I've ever heard one. Ditch. Spelled without a T. Fluffy. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Biscuits and gravy. Mo the Great. Finn the Human. As opposed to the demon. Brother. Noir. Strawberry. Somebody just named themselves Strawberry on there. Okay. That works. Himsterie. And more, yeah. Cool. It's so good to see so many people supporting developers. I mean, it's certainly been evoking feelings inside of me. That's for damn sure. I would say that it's very worth supporting. It's very heartwarming to see all these people supporting it. Pepe Jones. Ace. Wolf, yeah. It's like Walter with an H and an I. Yeah. I'm just an idiot. Godku? Like Goku and God? This font is so hard for me to fucking read. Ninja of Silent. AIDS. It's still a joke these days. I love it. Brings me back. Crow. Nyx. Luke. Player unknown. Nero was in here. Run out of demons to slay, jackass. Because I just played Devil May Cry 5 recently. You get it? You get the joke? Suck with 2 C's. Meh. Jill. Red. Andy. Demon. Norse. A tub? That's funny. Zero. Sir Spaghetti. I like that. I like that one. Rabbit. Gnome. Fish. Odin. Kitten in all caps. God, is there an end? Is there an end to this? God, you told me it was long, but God, I don't think I would do a Patreon scroll if, especially not at this speed, if I had a Patreon where people were, existing. Like, I don't know if I would do that at the end of my videos. It would have to be at, like, twice that speed at least. I also wouldn't break it up like that. It would just be one scroll. This is a hypothetical, of course. I don't have a Patreon and I'm not planning on making one. I work full time and I do this as fun. And I don't need a Patreon. Pinkie Pie. Mr. Bunk. Oh my god, okay, shit. Joking aside, I do actually have to pee. I know it's kind of wrong to just walk out on it, but I'm gonna be back. Oh shit! Almost fell over. Oh damn, it's still going. Okay. Oh, there we go. What a timing. What timing. Okay, that is the test 2. The test hypothesis arising. Okay. I need to go have a sit. So, I also need to eat something, but... Wow. Okay. That made me feel things. I already said that, but... Whoa. So, I don't know if I would say excited, but I do look forward to tomorrow when I do the last bit and find out what's at the end of all this. So, regardless of if I stream, what I do tomorrow, etc., etc., you will see me in the next one. Bye-bye.